Hey, it's Gamenotized here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. So today is Fortnite Season 3 launch. There's a bunch of new items, a lot to cover, so let's get started. So, first off, as you're hearing right now, there's new music. It's a small thing, but I mean, they seem pretty proud of it and it sounds cool. So now on to the actual Battle Pass. This time, there's 100 tiers, which is 13 pages, and there are 3 new kinds of items you can earn within the Battle Pass that are also just new to the game in general. There is loading screens, skydiving trails, and back bling. So loading screens, basically that old screen you used to see with the like the picture and then the description of the game. It'll change. You can do whatever you unlock. I think there's like a shotgun, a minigun, pickaxes. It's cool. It's a little addition that just makes the game feel a little bit different. Then there is skydiving trails, which is pretty simple. It's when you skydive out of the battle bus, you will see a different color like trail coming off your character. You could be flames, rainbow, stuff like that. And back bling is like anything that goes on your back, like how the raptor has the backpack, the ski skin has the skis, that kind of thing. So basically you can now switch out what your character wears on his back no matter what skin you're using. So I could put wings on my raptor, I could put the skis on the Lotso teddy bear from Valentine's, that's what I call him, stuff like that. So that's cool. Only thing I'm worried about with the back blings is now hopefully skins still come with the backpacks. I hope they don't make you buy back blings separately, because in the battle pass certain skins don't have their backpacks that they would have. You have to unlock them, so that makes me fearful that you will have to buy back blings with the new skins that come out in the store. So hopefully I'm wrong. And the final big skin that you're gonna see is, I feel kind of a letdown. It's John Wick, and I've never seen the movies. I've heard they're good. Nothing against those. It's just, I feel this should have been separate from the Battle Pass. I don't think that it really fits. I think it should have been in the item shop today at Reset, and then we had something really cooler, but we don't. Now, the challenges, they're a lot different this time. So there's weekly challenges. Now, you have 7 challenges per week, and there's some that are harder than others, so they give you more stars, and then there's tier challenges, which you can work to get past a tier. Again, I'm not too sure how this works. I think they said that you have access to all the challenges no matter what week it is. It's just they don't unlock till then, so you can like be 5 weeks late, and then you could go back to week 1 challenges to try to earn the battle stars. So I don't know. I think that's pretty much how it works. Now, the battle pass comes in 2 separate ones. It's either the regular one for $9.50 or the bundle for $2,800, which is $25 of V-Bucks, and the other one is $10. So in the bundle, you get a 25 tier head start. So instead of starting out at tier 1, you'll start out on tier 25. Now, if you played last season and you got the battle pass, you will have a 5 tier head start. So in total, if you buy this season's battle pass bundle, you will be on tier 31. So it's just a head start for you. It doesn't really, you're not going to miss out on anything. If you just plan on playing the game a lot and want to save some money, hey, don't buy this. Go ahead and buy the regular. The only reason I bought this was because I love this game and I really wanted some of the new stuff because it looks so good. So I dropped the extra money in it. But for me, it's not that big a deal. But I know a lot of people barely can get the battle pass, so it's not anything different. So go ahead and buy the regular battle pass if you can't afford the bundle. Now on to the actual gameplay changes. So first off, the game on PS4 and Xbox now runs at 60 FPS, and it looks so much smoother running. It's great. They changed some lighting effects. I'll show a picture of what they compared the old to the new right now. That is how the game used to look on the left, and on the right is the new. So it looks a lot more crisp, I could say. The map also, as you just saw, it now shows some more details on it. It shows how to mark and how to remove markers for newer players, and it shows all the stats of the time, the players, and all that. Now, as for other changes, building has been revamped a lot. So you used to not be able to build in like trees into buildings if there was like a fence in the way. Certain things couldn't be built through. Now they just let you build through whatever you want, and there's no like stopping it. It'll just destroy everything. The only thing they said is if you build into a tree, do not think that it is supported. If they shoot out a ramp, it will still break. The tree does not count as support. You still have to be anchored to a building or the floor. Now, another thing they changed gameplay wise is the building will now switch to the next available material if you run out. So if you're building really quickly, and I've had this happen many times to where I can't switch fast enough and it's laggy or something, you will die because you don't have enough materials and you can't find the right material to switch to. So now if you're on wood and you run out, it'll automatically switch to brick, so that's great. Also, there is, I think it's called turbo build, where you just hold down for PC. It's not really that useful because you can spam click the mouse a lot easier than a controller. But on controllers, you can just hold down right trigger, and it'll automatically just place the building that you're on until you run out of materials. So if you want to build ramps up, instead of having to click every time, you just hold and you can build straight up. So that's kind of nice. Other than that, they also fixed pumps. You can no longer really double pump. If you switch from a pump, you shoot with one pump, then switch over to another pump, you have to reload that pump, or like it says like something like that. So it's not instant shooting like it used to be. I'm honestly so happy for this. I despised double pumping. Not only was I never really tried it. I did a couple times. I thought that it took really no skill to do. I thought it was just cheap. So I'm glad that no longer kids are going to be running around and just double pumping you insta kill. So I'm happy about that. Another thing they added was grenades can no longer do crits, which I actually didn't know was even possible. I never got a crit off a nade. Some other stuff that they added was that the Valentine's Day skin of the crossbow isn't on there anymore, so it's just a normal item. And they also adjusted pistol drop chances for both regular pistols and the silenced pistols. They actually increased the uncommon pistol and decreased the suppressed pistols. They also added hand cannons, which take heavy ammo, which is sniper ammo, and they do a good amount of damage. I've seen some gameplay. I actually didn't play with one yet, but I think they do like 70 damage if it's a blue, something like that. So, you know, they're very powerful. And what you're seeing right now is an image from something they added into Save the World. So I'm not going to clickbait this video being like, oh, hoverboards in Fortnite Battle Royale. No, this is just in Save the World. Now, they've gone on record saying they don't plan to add vehicles to Battle Royale anytime soon. They said that a while ago. But with the addition of this to Save the World, if people like it enough, I could see a possibility where this would be some super ultra rare item that you can get like in chances of 1 out of 100 in Battle Royale. I don't know how it works. It's just exciting to see that something's in the game, and that's what I feel would fit better into Battle Royale. Not so much of like a car, but something silly. Like, this game is not super serious. I take it serious sometimes. I know a lot of other people do, but the gameplay style is very cartoonish, silly, animated. So something like this would be a perfect kind of vehicle to add. Not an actual car, but who knows if they'll ever add this. We'll see. It's just exciting to know that it's in the Save the World, so possibilities. So my final thoughts on the Season 3 whole update in the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass, it's still good. I've heard some people say it's not as good. There's not a lot of things in it. There's 100 tiers, so there's obviously more. The emotes are crazy. I love those. The new skins are cool. The only one I'm not a fan of, like I said, is John Wick. Think he should have been in the store optional, and then the last skin should have been like an alien or something, because it is space themed primarily. But, you know, I'm not gonna hate the game and say I'm not playing because it's John Wick. Whatever. There's still some cool skins in the middle. I actually like most of the skins that you earn in the middle more than the last one. Back bling, that has me really worried. As I said before, I hope now skins still come with the back bling, but it's just interchangeable between skins for more customization, not more money being spent. Because now if skins come with, okay, here's a skin, here's their pickaxe, here's their back bling, here's their trail, you know, that's a lot of money going out the, you know, my wallet. So I hope that's not like that. The gameplay, like the enhancements of the 60 FPS, the lighting, the building, I'm a fan of all those. I think they're going to improve the game. Getting rid of double pumping is going to make me love this game so much more. There were so many games that I just died because of double pump, and hopefully now there's not going to be something else as cheap, in my opinion. I hope we can actually play the game without getting cheaply killed. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to dive into this game and play with my friends, pick up some wins, get those tiers, get the new skins, and even see what's in store for the daily shop today when the reset happens. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. This is Gamenotized signing out, and I hope you all have a GG.
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, let the mold have a seat before you. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder.